Hello, welcome back to another game on Arena between the Viper playing yellow as the Mongols and the account 573F4N. That's not obviously but semi-obviously Stefan HBD. I think German Arena player as far as I remember, and he's gotten quite good. I feel like I feel like one generation Stefan, Metal, Dracont. Maybe even Keith is like a new arena generation of 2K players really, and Stefan going towards 2K1, which is really great. Viper at that point, 2K5 plus, really strong player of course. Everybody knows the Viper. Some players know Stefan, I think at least, and on this channel even more. Let's go for the maps here. Start with Viper's Mongols against Franks. I'm not sure what's the better civilization on Arena. Feel like Franks sometimes are underrated, Mongols sometimes are difficult to play maybe. Let's see what the Viper comes up with. Go for the map first. Main gold on the side should be okay. Extra berries, not really the most important thing, but maybe a TC over there or maybe here could be good. We have the second gold inside, but forward, main stone forward, 2 boars outside. This is not ideal. I guess Viper could open the middle or maybe 2 pieces of wall, doesn't really matter. We have one really close to Viper space. The berries forward is not important. The second stone outside though might be important for the Mongols. You want to get a castle up over time, you want to get those Mangadai out, and both stones forward could be a problem if Viper's getting rushed. Let's see, extra stone in the back though, and that's really nice for him. That's the third gold. Oh, if that's the third gold, it's really far away. Look at this, that's almost out of the map, at least out of Viper's map. Let's call it like this. And Viper of course opening the walls, get the first boar in. Has to take another sheep, but it's worth at this point because taking boar is so fast, and I guess once the boar is finished, there's some of the sheep gonna be left. It's also using 2 villagers to take the sheep. It makes sense. And let's go for Stefan's map now before checking out the relics and extra resources. Actually, where's Viper's deer? I forgot about these because I didn't see it. 2 deer on the left hand side, and he's using the sheep to get the first one in. So Viper is of course getting those deer in as the Mongols. That's just a bonus you cannot deny, cannot skip. Let's go like this. And Viper going around, boar and keeping part behind DC, so even it's going to run back, it's going through that hole. Alright, and now getting for the second boar. Let's go for Stefano. He's got 3-4 deer inside. Really nice from Franks. Let's see what he's going to do here. Not a lot of eco bonuses for Franks. I think the free horse color upgrade, is that correct? But in Dark Age, not the best civilization. While Mongols, of course, pretty fast actually. Main stone on the side, second gold outside, or is it, let's call it third gold because I think, yes, second gold, safe in the back. Far in the back, but it's safe. Stefan has seen it. Second stone also safe in the back, really nice for him. So at least one safe gold. The main gold forward, not too nice here. The third gold, we've seen the main stone, somewhat forwardish. And then there's a little bit of nothing because the 3 relics, 1, 2, 3 in that middle area. Almost equal distance between the 2 players, maybe a little bit closer to Stefan in total. Extra gold here on the bottom, and a second extra gold actually, which is nice to have. We've seen the extra stone and Viper's side. Where's the rest of the relics? There's one close to Viper's base, and there's the other one even closer to Viper's base. So seeing everything there is to know about this map, I guess. Let's go a little bit faster. Viper is still luring the deer in. I think it's clever to use the sheep because even if you lose it, even if Stefan's saying, yeah, I'm going around with my scout, I'm getting that sheep, it's not a big deal, not a big problem. Of course, you won't be able to get it out, and as long as you keep the gate open, your scout is closed, that's alright. Now we have both players on the way to feudal age. Viper going 1 more population, 26 villagers, 27 pop. Stefan a little bit earlier. Let's see what he's planning to do here. Stefan, a lot of wood. We might see barracks come up and going for scouts to take map control. He's not on stone, so we're not going to see some form of crazy castle drop. But there is no extra farms, no barracks coming in either. Or did I miss the barracks? No. Blacksmith market coming up, and blacksmith probably somewhere. Let's go for Viper. I don't think he's got a barracks. Nope, not happening. Both players doing market blacksmith apparently. That's the right thing to do, I guess. Not sure if scouts with Franks is really a good idea, and then you would go into knights, go aggressive. I don't know, I'm really not an expert when it comes to metas between different civilizations. I don't have a lot of experience with that, except for casting, of course. Now we hear a little bit of annoying voice root, yeah, a little bit of annoyance by the Viper, who is attacking the walls. Probably wants just to get close, or knocking on the door. I've seen you. Nice. A little bit of, not trash talk, but a little bit of friendly talk here. And now both players on the way to cast age, of course. 4 witches on gold for Stefan. This looks like an aggressive build order here. Probably then siege workshops coming up. At least one in a monastery, I expect. He's got a villager forward. No. Is this going to be a boom? TC coming up. So you want to buy food? Doesn't really make so much sense, does it? One TC coming up, one monastery coming up on the far end. Let's go for Viper, Boso also. Viper doing a TC on the wood line. Another TC on the main goal on the wood line here. I guess Boso coming up for the Viper as well. Don't see it right now. Did he do it already? Maybe I missed it. Monastery also coming up. 3 more houses, so Viper 3 TCs for sure. And Stefan putting up another TC, yes, on the woodline and main goal. Main stone is opening the vaults for that, but it's alright. And now it's going to be a run for the relics here. First Wonk out for Stefan, picking that first relic up. He's got the larger distance, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him, I guess. And both players pretty much booming out now. Let's go to 75 speed. Boso only now coming in from the Viper. I'm not sure about the decision. Maybe it was clicked it and didn't work or something like that. Trying to snipe a monk here, but Stefan got 2 monks already and got the first relic in. Viper, so doing the same thing, getting the first one in, and he should be able to grab this. Stefan going with 2 monks at the same time. Both players are trying to boom as good as they can. Requires a lot of multitasking, of course, but looking okay. Viper got the 2 TCs, 2 extra TCs earlier than Stefan, so it's a little bit ahead in eco. Gonna be interesting to see when the eco upgrades are coming in. And Viper trying to engage. Well, that was a fast conversion here. Look at this, Stefan, 2 scouts, and he should be able to get 3 relics. Viper has picked up the second one as well, so wheelbarrow coming in, just clicking before the 20-minute mark. As for Stefan, let's see, he's got the food for it, pretty much, but he hasn't done wheelbarrow yet, I think. I think I would have noticed that in this game. And now Viper looking okay with the farms. He is on gold with 3 religious, got 400 gold in the bank already. Of course, he doesn't have to do any more monks. We might see Siege Workshop come up very soon, just in case, but he's got the monks here to look out for upcoming forward Siege Workshops. And Viper also with another TC, that's TC number 4, on that extra stone in the back, close to the wood line. This is a pretty good TC in my opinion, because you can expand from here. And even if you're being rushed, Viper will have good economy in the back. 4 TCs for Viper. Stefan, 1, 2, 3 TCs. So he should be able to go up a little bit faster. Handcart coming from Stefan right now. So stun wheelbarrow. Guess it just missed it, but not a big problem. He's got a few villages on stone, and we have the cheaper castles for Franks, of course. There's the Siege Workshop for Stefan at least. As for Viper, do we have Siege Workshop? Not yet. Interesting. We have 3 monks going forward, so Stefan saying, let's see what you have, Viper, let's see what I can do here. Of course, this is a weak point, because only a house here. Gold mining town, which coming for Stefan. Viper resources looking pretty good. 4 TC booming, but really close to Imperial Age actually. And he's got 400 stone in the bank as well now. He wants to get a castle up, of course. Stefan, a lot of gold, not that much food, with only 3 TCs. Not sure about it. Maybe he could have done a little bit better, but he's got the stone for a castle almost, missing like a few seconds. Viper is the first to click up. Mangonel on the way, and Stefan clicking up as well. Only a few seconds behind. That's like 20, not even 20 seconds behind. And Stefan 4 more villages, interesting. While Viper with 4 TCs has less villages at this point. Not sure about it, what happened there. Castle coming up for Viper between the main goal and that second, main stone second goal. Forward castle coming up for Stefan here. Of course, Viper is going to go with the monks to try and convert a few villages. Stefan has to go back, but he's sending the Mangonel, and then he... Ooh, Viper got a villager here. But 2 Mangonels now, and I'm not even sure if Mongols do get redemption, but Viper won't have it. That's a certainty, I think. Viper only 3 villagers. Stefan, let's see. He should know about the castle coming up. Yes, let's go for the unit spy here. 67%. Viper's castle is going to be up first. Pikeman Fortune coming from Stefan. He's going to go Halberdiers just to have units on the field, and then I guess University maybe to get chemistry and the bombard cannons, hand cannoneers, something like that out. We might even see paladins, but that's pretty hard to pull off, and you need a lot of safe gold for that. You need extra gold to do that really. Viper on up to Imperial Age, second castle coming from Stefan. What's the plan here? Also second castle coming from Viper. We're gonna see a trebuchet fight then. Stefan doing Onager, and Viper getting the first trap out, expected. Stefan, 2 traps already queued. This should be interesting, and I guess I can remove the foreign unit spy here, because it's all happening between those 2+2 castles, and no raiding at this point. Of course, it's a very young game, very young Imperial Age. Onager upgrade almost done by Stefan. He's got 4 Mangonels, he's gonna have 4 Onagers. They are quite decent at the beginning when you fight Mangudai. For now, I think Viper not even going for Mangudai, instead focusing on getting traps out. It makes a lot of sense. There's 1, 2 out for Stefan, 2 out from Viper. He's a little bit fast, actually 3 now. And of course, Viper starting to repair those castles. Stefan can afford to lose them, really. He doesn't need castles for his best units. Viper at the same time wants to get Mangudai out over time and possibly siege rams, so he needs those castles, and that's why he's keeping them repaired. Military-wise, Viper now ahead, 115, he's got the better economy, and he is starting to tear down the first castle. Bye-bye. Stefan only with 1 left, and that one is going on pretty fast. That's not enough villagers. Viper's castle at the same time going down too, so that's 2 castles down for Stefan, 1 for Viper. And I feel like it's an even bigger loss for the Viper than for Stefan here. He's got a barracks forward. He is attacking with 4 trebuchets, yes, and he's focusing the castle, which is the right thing to do here, I think. Also, Onich has taken down those walls. First pikeman here, pikeman armor halberdier now coming up. Viper losing 2 castles. This hurts really, because main stone is forward. He cannot take this right now, and the second stone is forward outside, so not easy to take. And Viper might need to actually secure this stone before taking it. Stefan at the same time is going with the onagers, hitting the monastery from outside, and Viper doesn't really have any military units. He's focused on trebuchets. Now he's switched into hussars already, starting with scouts, of course, and we're gonna see light cavalry soon. Stefan really good resources, and winning that castle fight, giving him a huge advantage here. Score is actually pretty close, that was my mistake, but it looks a lot better for Stefan here. Viper needs a lot of units. Viper even doing crossbowman now, interesting choice. Against onagers, you really don't want to go crossbows. I'm not sure about this decision, but I guess he doesn't really know what to do. I think siege ram would have been a really nice option here, because siege rams with drill, they can destroy almost anything. Does Viper have another castle left, maybe? No, he used too much stone on repairing. He does not have any stone left in the back. This is going to be a tough fight. Light cav is probably the best idea here, but against halberdiers, they're going down pretty fast as well. Conscription fletching coming up even for Stefan to make this 1 castle a bit stronger. Those 3 light cap are going to take down the onager, but Viper lost a few villages apparently. And trebuchet is going down, but Viper losing a lot here. Arbalest on the way, siege engineers for Stefan, and he's got the university, so we're going to see chemistry maybe. That's another onager that is being destroyed here, but by what cost? There's a lot of food, a lot of light cav down to hell, and Stefan holding his ground. He's getting more halberdiers. That's what you expect really. And Viper now with Arbalest, 5+3 is good, but onagers are really dangerous here. Keeping them spread out is good, and only using a few single arbalists may not even be the worst idea, but look at this shot. A lot of damage done already. More arbalists coming in, Viper sending them back immediately, and another cast coming up for Stefan, who is still in his score lead and is still pushing the Viper actually. He's moved out to take the extra gold. Viper with the lumber camp here on the right hand side, but he should probably go for stone. He needs something. Actually, I feel he needed siege rams, maybe even skirmishes behind that, and losing castles Mongols can cost you the game. As we can see right now, this game is far from over, but it's looking good for Stefan still. He's sending more halberdiers in. He's got double the military mounts, total military numbers, and the halberdiers even taking care of those only few arbalests, which are doing good damage, but Viper even sending like a half dozen just to only keep a trap repaired, and now there's an onager coming forward. Do we see a shot? No. At the same time, castle is up. Another siege workshop coming in. Those ranges are going down. Viper got that safe economy in the back for now, but it's looking difficult for him. Blast furnace. The halberdiers will be fully upgraded soon. Yeah, still onagers coming out, and Viper resources not looking too bad, but not really good. Stefan, a lot of food and gold, not so much wood, and he needs some for the halberdiers and the onagers, of course. But still, he is playing a really strong game, using this, I guess, a Civ advantage here. And Viper, Mongols, do they get halberdiers? At least they're not strong. I think they don't. Either they're missing champions or they're missing halves, one of both. And maybe it would have been an option. Onagers, halberdiers as well, but that's not what you're usually going to do as the Mongols here. And Viper tried to hold on to these castles. Now trebuchets coming in for Stefan. There's a lot of them. Ooh, onager shots on those arbalests. Nice split here. Viper knows when to split the group, but he has to go back now because it's getting dangerous. And Viper losing a lot of buildings. It's really hurting. Actually, it's just a trick to population. Yes, Stefan destroying houses as well, so Viper is getting housed here. 110 population cap. needs to get houses up fast, trying to get a little bit of a raiding coming in, but Viper deciding, nope, I cannot win this game. He's got a lot of resources in the bank, but not enough to get the correct military units out. Doesn't have any ranges left, and you don't really want to fight with light cav against almost fully upgraded or maybe fully upgraded halberdiers. Not sure. Yes, they're fully upgraded. So Viper calling it the game. Very, very strong push here by Stefan. Interesting to see. Number one, Frank's apparently better than Mongols, and B, Stefan holding his ground against Viper in Arena. I hope you enjoyed this game. See you in the next one. There's another between the two players coming up, and GG.